HotxxMagOnlineRadio. Originated in Pittsburgh, PA. Turn up. We help promote music, artists, and businesses.
Hi guys, I'm young Tristan. Follow my mom and best mom and follow her on Facebook. HotxxMagOnlineRadio.
We coming out with that new swag.
Go! What's good, y'all? It's your girl Terry J with HotxXMag Online Radio. Okay, we live tonight, and as y'all seen by the description above, that we got addictive, accidents coming up live tonight. So I hope that y'all are ready. Like I promised y'all, you already know how we do these live shows, okay? So if you're listening in, I need you to comment down below, whether you're on YouTube or Facebook. It's going down tonight, and that's all we really got to say. So I got a music video for y'all from Addictive Accidents, okay? I don't know if y'all ready, though. So y'all better get ready, because we about to play it right now, okay? And I hope that y'all ready. Make sure that y'all go follow me on social media, HotxXMagOnlineRadio, okay? And if you're tuning in, drop below what city you representing from, because we all want to know. So with further ado, let's get into this music video. Timmy, turn up. Okay. Brooke Blake. Let's get it. Shot by Sean. Let's get it.
Or Bousy.
Hey. Yeah.
What the fuck, ho? I been with your bitch, so cause this bitch, he wanna rumble. Posting with the stick, he talking shit, he chief on gun smoke. Chopper in the lip, I'll call the Uber if we pop smoke. You a goofy goober, ain't no mover, you a broke bloke. Buddy, you a loser, play the shooter, bet he dropped so. Posting with my ass, that was my brother, hope he died slow. Chopping at his top until I hit him, then I lie low. Catch a nigga camping at the cabin like I'm Laszlo. Won't he get the clapping, chopper spaz and it go crack guns. I can't do no lacking, Carol Baskins, I get snitched on. Hit it from the back and won't be back until I'm turned on. Turn up on attack, it's about them racks and he gon' need some. Bitch, I need fun, shit want me to beat bunch. Run with demons, summon and we need blood. About the V-Bucks, tryna run a green art. Street sweet, but it make you pick your feet up. Wanna beef pop, we only serving vegan. Pussy be gone before I put the beats on. That pussy better be gone.
We ain't hooping, still be shooting. I don't need a jumper though. And my Wody had to show me how to get it from the stove.
Now that I done got a system, know I got it for the low. Shit get wicked when I'm blitzing. Sorry, God, he gotta go. Once these bullets hit his top, then we can say he going ghost. Got a pistol, let it pop. These hollows take a nigga's soul. For the wop, I like to drop my fan. I got a purple glow. Till he dock it off my top. No, I ain't in the cuffing hoes. Yeah, my bro came with the blow, but I ain't playing with my nose. Just know I got it for the low. A nigga icy from the snow. Next to icy, heart so cold. That's probably why my flow so froze. Next to icy, heart so cold. That's probably why my flow so froze. What the fuck, ho? I been with your bitch, so cause this bitch, he wanna rumble. Posting with the stick, he talking shit, he chief on gun smoke. Chopper in the lip, I'll call the Uber if we pop smoke. You a goofy goober, ain't no mover, you a broke bloke.
Yes. I'm feeling that music video. Oh, okay. Listen, I was over here turned. I'm like, oh, hey, listen, Addictive Accidents. Okay, I see y'all here. Listen, flow was nice. Okay, music video was definitely dope. I like the quality. You know what I'm saying? I like the color on it. I'm really big on like neon colors and stuff, and it kind of reminded me of like neon vibe, just real life like colors. And I really like that video. That's super dope. So like I promised y'all, we ain't gonna waste too much time. We got Addictive Accidents coming up live. But first, let's take a short break. Let's go. Let's get it poppin'. Like I promised y'all, we back. I know it was real quick. I know y'all thought y'all was about to get a snack or something, right? Psych. Let's get into this interview real quick. With further ado, let's introduce Addictive Accidents. What's good? What's good?
What's up?
Nothing much. Even though I said it 10 million times, let the people know who we talking to.
My name is Timmy Turnup.
I'm Jay Street.
And we are Addictive Accidents.
Yes, super dope. Listen, we just heard y'all music video and I like it. Listen, I was telling them, like, I like the colors, I like the flow. Y'all two work together really well.
Appreciate you. Sean always goes crazy when he shoots.
Yeah, no, I fuck with Timmy and Sean, man. Shit. And that was actually at ID Labs, man. So like it was already a whole vibe. Yeah.
Absolutely. You know, again, huge shout out to Sean. Me and Sean knew each other for a little bit now. We used to work together for a short minute, but I have seen improvement from you over the years, and I want to say shout out to you. You know what I'm saying? Much respect.
I definitely appreciate that shit. Yeah.
Absolutely. So, you know, let the people know how y'all got started on music, because that flow ain't come from nowhere.
No, it took some time for sure.
Yeah. When I first started, I just started like I rapped for the longest. I always wrote stuff, but I didn't take it seriously until I was probably like 19. And then after I linked with him, and then that's when I started taking it super serious.
Yeah. Yeah. And that was like pretty much when I started taking it serious. Like we linked up after like a while, and like he was already doing his like little thing. Like he had SoundCloud and everything. It was kind of like, it was like doing pretty good. And like, I don't know, like at first it was just fun for me. And like, I mean, it's still fun. But like now it's actually starting to be something, you know? So yeah, it's pretty dope.
Yeah. Yeah. I went from like, when I started, I was recording mostly off of like a snowball mic in a basement. And now it's like studios and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So it definitely changed quick.
Absolutely. Speaking of the snowball, oh man, I think all podcasters and artists had a snowball at some point.
Yeah.
Yeah. Looks like a little like ball, and it's on like a little tripod. And,
yeah. Listen, if you don't know nothing about that, you too young to be on this live.
For sure.
Okay. So, you know, you mentioned that when you guys came together, how you started, but how did you guys first meet? How did this come about?
Well, we met in high school. I met him my sophomore year, and then I think you were in ninth.
Yeah, I was in ninth grade, so I was like freshman.
So yeah, we went to the same school back in high school for like a year.
Yeah, and like no, we just vibed, and like I don't know, and shit, smoked. Oh, we just pretty much had like the same click, and
yeah. Then I moved back and just hit him. I think we linked like a couple times, and then we started working on music instantly.
Yeah. I mean, we always like were like that close though, like you know, like, we always like I don't know, it was like
mad cool.
Just clicked. Yeah.
Wow, that's crazy. So what city y'all representing from?
I grew up like all around Pittsburgh. So like some years, like I'd move like 2 or 3 times a year, like back when I was in high school and things like that. So I lived in like McKeesport, but then I lived all the way out by Latrobe. So I lived all around like Pennsylvania, I guess you'd say.
Yeah, and I pretty much just grew up like an hour, like kind of an hour out of the city, like it's like called Salzburg, small like little place, but yeah.
Okay. So y'all from like different places around the world. I see y'all.
Yeah.
That is super dope. So, you know, you guys clearly, like you said, been doing it for a while. You met up, you linked up, you started doing music. How was it the first time in the studio with you two?
Well, we actually lost the first song we ever did. So it was a real fucked process, honestly. It was like, not good.
Yeah, like we don't punch in now. Like, I mean, I know a lot of artists punch in. Like, it's not like nothing wrong with punching in at all. But like that song, like we were punching in, okay. And like whenever I tell you, it was probably like a 2-hour process of us like punching in, going, and then like we had this we had like a
yeah, we were recording in a kitchen on like a super old laptop, probably from like maybe 1997, and then it was on like the Focusrite bundle. So it's like the laptop just kept crashing over and over and over.
And then we finally got done, and then it just like right when we saved, crash.
Then that was it.
That was the first song, and it never even came out.
Dang, that is so messed up. Listen, it is not fun losing any type of music, okay? It is devastating.
Yeah, especially back then when it was like that was my first song. So I was like so hyped. I was like, oh yeah. And then I was like, oh okay. Maybe we didn't I don't even know like what to do now.
Yeah, sure.
But yeah, we just kept on going. So
Dang, that is crazy. But you know what? I do respect y'all because regardless on where you're recording at, that's the grind. Okay. You started in the kitchen. Now y'all in the studio recording professional music videos. That's super dope.
Yeah, had to.
Yeah. Everyone got
That's lit.
something. Yeah.
So, I know a lot of people that are tuning in want to know the background behind the music. So let them know a little bit more about how individually y'all grew into loving music.
Uh, I came up like in my house. It was like normal to be around music. So like I played the violin, my sister played the piano, and then like one of my other sisters messed around with the ukulele. So then eventually I always wrote. So eventually I just combined them, but it took me a while to find confidence. That's what took so long. The confidence took me a while. I wrote like by myself before I ever recorded a song.
Wow, that's crazy.
Yeah, and like I mean, my dad had like a little band thing going on when he was a kid, and like I don't know, he always like got me into music. But like to be honest, like at least with like rap, I never took it real serious until like we linked up, and like I don't know, he like you really had the confidence in me, and like I'm not gonna lie, I was really like, bro, I don't even like my voice, I don't even like what like like because like no one likes their voice when we first start, but then yeah, it's the confidence, really the confidence. Like then whenever people start telling you like, bro, that's actually good, like, and you're like, oh, okay,
Swear.
yeah, screw that, screw it, I don't care what my voice sounds like.
Absolutely.
It's me, like it's me.
Absolutely. I could definitely agree with y'all because when I first started radio, I used to do music before that. And when I first did music, I didn't like my voice either. I just didn't know what to do. I was so shy. And then after a while, you just break through that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and even now, like sometimes you might hit like that high note, and like in the studio, someone like look at you and like you're like, just trust me, But, yeah.
Absolutely. So, when it comes to you individually as artists, what would you say your biggest motivations are when it comes to the mainstream artists?
I just want to be the greatest that I could be. That's always been what it's been from the very beginning. I just want to take something serious because like for the longest I didn't. So then it was like, just take something serious and see how far you could take it. That's been the whole goal.
Yeah. So wait. Are you asking like who like we like inspired us as like artists? Like mainstream?
Yeah, like who inspired y'all in the mainstream?
Okay. So like, I mean, I do feel you. I do feel him though. Like, we gotta be the greatest, But
that's motivation.
Yeah, but we're talking about like I always fuck with like Lil Wayne. Shit, we were just actually like Tyler the Creators, you know what I mean?
Tyler's hard.
The like I can't even like Wu-Tang, 50 Cent, the Eminems, like you just I can keep on naming like a bunch of artists.
50 Cent hard.
I honestly listen to so many artists. Pittsburgh artists even inspired, like there's a lot of Pittsburgh artists that are fire, slept on, mad slept on. So yeah.
Big facts. There are a lot of music artists here that are slept on. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I feel like Pittsburgh has a lot of talent, and not to come at any other city because y'all definitely doing y'all thing. But if Pittsburgh had the resources a lot of these other cities have, the Pittsburgh's gonna be on the map too.
Yeah, I agree. I 100% for sure.
Absolutely. So, it's 2021. We still got COVID going on, unfortunately. Unfortunately, a lot of kids are starting to get COVID now, which kind of sucks. I don't know if you guys have kids, but I have an 8-year-old. And it scares me every day to watch him go to school and think, is my child going to be okay? How are you guys feeling about COVID-19 and how are you holding up?
Shit, I'll just keep to myself. Like, I ain't trying to be like, I don't know. Like, shit died down. So, like, there's not really even really big parties. I guess shit's starting to open back up, but like, even like concerts and stuff now, they want you to be like vaccinated to even like go to concerts.
Yeah, that's all weird. Yeah, the vaccine thing's a little weird.
I mean, I believe it's a person's choice. So
yeah, like, it should be.
Like I don't know.
Yeah, it's all new. Like the mask thing's weird. It's all kind of different.
Look, personally, I have an actual real life fear of needles. Okay, so like, it's nothing against the COVID at all. It's just I'm scared of needles, bro. I don't want to do no needles. I don't fuck with that. So, but like.
Nothing's wrong.
But I do agree though. Like, I mean, I don't know. Shit sucks. It just sucks.
Yeah, it's just a weird time. Yeah. It's a weird time for sure.
And especially to be in music, it's like you want to be out there, like networking. But yeah, it's like how do you in certain situations when they don't even let you do certain shit? And yeah, it sucks, man.
Absolutely. And you know what? I used to feel confused about how I felt about COVID. And I used to say, I'm not getting no shot because everybody know I don't even get the flu shot. I got the flu shot one time, which is when I had my child 8 years ago for protection of him. But I don't really do, vaccines that I don't know much about. However, I did get the COVID vaccine because I didn't want COVID, but also to protect my little one. And I really didn't see it as a big deal whether people got it or not until I really start seeing people close to me that lost their lives or struggle from it, or the fact that, oh my God, these kids can get it because they're unvaccinated. Yeah. So, it's really tough, but I do agree with you. I feel like it is definitely a person's decision. Everybody knows their body better than anybody, even better than a doctor sometimes. And it's your choice. But I hope everybody, when you make that choice, stay safe and wear your mask, wash your hands, which you should be doing anyway.
Yeah, I was about to say you should be doing that anyway.
Yeah, make sure. Yeah, practice good hygiene. Yeah,
please,
please, because these shows need it too. We shouldn't be smelling on the armpits, okay?
Oh, the shows be the raunchiest. Let me tell you, you'd be in there with like 50 people packed deep, just jumping up and down, sweating on each other. Oh, please shower before that.
I'd hope.
Absolutely.
I'd hope I didn't have to tell you.
Yeah, for real.
No, but for real. And I used to find it not COVID funny, but I used to find it funny that people have to be told to wash their hands and to be sanitary. Like what?
Yeah, you'd be surprised.
Yeah, literally.
Honestly.
Absolutely. So, again, when it comes to COVID, do you feel like COVID kind of stopped you guys from doing a lot of things when it comes to shows or studio sessions or anything like that?
Not really. Just kind of made it inconvenient.
Yeah, it made it like a lot more harder to like obviously Stage AE isn't like hosting big events really as much anymore. I mean, they kind of guess opening up, but like, yeah, it's like it kind of made it harder in that aspect. But like, and we're still on the grind. We still gotta do what we gotta do. Find ways. You always find a way.
Yeah, just have to have a mask now.
Yeah, now you just gotta have a mask.
Yeah, absolutely. And for the artists that haven't performed in the last couple months, now they're actually, some shows are actually asking for your COVID vaccine card for you to get in. I know Stage AE is definitely doing it now.
Yeah.
And as a music artist, again, that's something to consider, because even if you feel like it won't work or whatever, at least consider it for the safety of you or for others, because it might not be the fact that you will pass away from it or get super sick from it, but that doesn't mean the person next to you wouldn't. So it's something to consider.
Yeah, I agree. And like it's attacking the elderly too. So like, yeah, it might not affect me. It's attacking the people that I'm around. So yeah, for sure.
Absolutely. And some people, when they go to these shows, they're going back to somebody elderly at some point.
Yeah,
and that's the problem.
Yeah, I feel you. I mean, I got someone elderly at home. I'm trying to bring it back to them either. So
okay,
make sure you're clean,
y'all.
Yeah, for sure, right?
Yeah,
wear your mask too. Hygiene and mask, and get the shot.
Okay, listen, and then not wait for those of you who do have bad breath. You can cover it up with the mask.
There you go. Solves two problems in one.
Looking a little ugly? Put on the mask.
That's a song. Listen, y'all should do that next.
Yeah. Put the mask on. Write it down.
Okay. So 2021 is here. It went really fast. We're already in October. So we got November, December, and then it's January, New Year. So what do y'all have coming up for the people this year before 2020?
I have like a couple singles to roll out to finish out my mixtape, and so really I'll just be shooting music videos just to close it out.
Yeah, a lot of music videos, maybe some shows sprinkled in there, hopefully.
Hopefully.
Yeah, just new music. We got a couple songs coming, shooting videos too, so they should be coming here soon. And then back into ID Labs for more heat,
Yeah, we'll have a show eventually.
Yeah.
Always. They're always popping up.
Follow Addictive Accidents, Timmy Turnip, J Street, you'll know.
Yes. Listen, I'm looking forward to the music videos. I see the visuals, so I already know it's gonna be fire.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, the next ones are wild. They're wild.
Yeah, and I'm honestly excited for the next song. Yeah, I don't want to leak anything, but it's good.
I definitely feel that. So, it's October. I got to ask the big question because I love October. I love everything scary. I love scary movies, paranormal things, if I said that right. And I just like all of that. What is you guys' intake on Halloween and just scary stuff in general?
Well, I mess with Halloween.
Yeah, no.
I like scary movies. I like a lot of scary movies.
But I ain't gonna lie, I'm not really the scary movie kind of guy, but I mean, I fuck with Halloween though. Yeah, that's kind of like fun.
Yeah. I send them links to scary films all the time.
All the time.
There's definitely one that's coming up. It's actually in theaters on October 24th. It's called No Safe Zone. Written and directed by Nels D. It's like a horror comedy, but it's gonna be really good. It's actually, like I mentioned, at Penn Hills Cinema up in Penn Hills. So if you guys are free, please pop out. It's gonna be dope.
Wow, wait, when's it coming out again?
October 24th.
All right. I'm gonna have to pop out, even though I don't fuck with scary movies. It's about to give me come to a scary movie.
Absolutely. Listen, I heard it's a
No,
red
shit.
carpet affair. You know, the movie starts at 9 p.m. So it's just going to be a dope vibe.
Okay.
Absolutely. So I know a lot of people, again, heard your song. They love it. They hear you got more music videos coming out. Can we expect any projects dropping by the end of the year?
I already so I've been rolling out the mixtape I'm rolling out now in singles, but then I'll drop it on like iTunes and all that as the project once all the videos come out. So I have like it's either 3 or 4 more, and then I'll finish it, and then I'll drop like it as a whole project on iTunes and like SoundCloud and all that. But it's called Pennsylvania and the Prophet.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that shit hard too.
That
And
is
then
hard.
yeah, I'm just gonna. I don't know. I'm gonna just see what I got coming. Got a couple singles coming. You know, couple collabs. We're gonna see what we got coming. Try to link with more artists in the city. Really get that shit popping. You know, there's a lot of people in there I fuck with, man. There's a lot of people that are hard.
Absolutely. So let's say right now you got a call from Def Jam and they say y'all two plus one artist from Pittsburgh that y'all really wanted to collab with.
Oh, that's
Who
tough.
y'all collabing with?
Oh
Man.
man.
Damn. Oh man, I don't want. There's just too much.
Oh no, I'm gonna mess with Silly. Really, honestly. Yeah, I'm gonna mess with Silly, but he don't even rap. But that that's just my bro. That's just my bro.
You want to
But
rap?
yeah, I'm cool with too many rappers to really pick one.
Yeah, I don't want like I don't want.
I have to pick them all. I gotta bring everyone.
Yeah, I was about to say if there's like they I can't even take that deal. You gotta bring them all, man. Like this is Pittsburgh. We gotta bring them all.
As many as possible.
I mean,
not just one. If I'm just like picking by skill, not just one.
Yeah, that's gonna cause too much problems. I don't want that.
Well, even if there's just like a couple that are like pretty equal, though.
Yeah.
Like if you really think about it, there's a couple pretty equal.
Absolutely. And you know what? I always ask that question, but I ask it in a different way every time. And that was probably one of the realest responses right there was, I'm gonna bring everybody. We all going. And that's what I'm talking about. That right there is what we need.
That's what we need that like I've been to Atlanta, man, and like the Atlanta vibe of just like everyone just supports and like don't even know you, but they just support. And like that's what we need. And I understand there's behind the scenes shit that's not gonna be like that a lot of times. But you know, like we can try to do something.
Always try.
Yeah. Make it a movement.
Okay.
And if someone has talent, they deserve to be heard for sure. If they're putting in the work, they deserve to be heard.
Yeah, there's too many people putting in their time and effort and work that.
Yeah, for one.
Absolutely. And I definitely agree with you. Like I mentioned, I used to be a music artist. And the only reason I stopped was I noticed things like, you know, how come Atlanta got this, Cali got this, but we don't have this? And instead of keep complaining and talk about it, I said, well, wait a minute. Why don't we as artists, if you have different talents, come together to help other artists? And then later you can always do music. And that's where I was with it. I was tired of not having a radio outlet. Not saying there wasn't. Shout out to DJ Goodnight. Shout out to 700. Plus so much more back in the day that there was. But there wasn't enough in my opinion. And I felt that the more the merrier, because there's so many artists, not only 2 stations or 3 or 4, etc., can handle all those artists. Let's rotate them.
Right. Like show the city love. Like I've been to like certain venues and they're just playing like, which I mean I understand like Lil Baby's fire. He's in Pittsburgh, I believe, right now.
Yeah, but it's like you play all out of town, guys. Yeah, it's like all out of town, guys.
I've also been to some venues where they do show some love, so you know, shit. But yeah, it's just like you said, like it's like give them that platform. Like if you want Pittsburgh to be that, then we gotta get that platform for them. And yeah, so we're just trying to do.
Absolutely.
Yeah, at least have to play the artist. At least have to play the artist. Jeez.
Okay, absolutely. And you know, a lot of times, you know, when it comes to different stuff, people like to compare an artist to another or a radio show to another. I get all the time people comparing me with Whammo, and I say, stop it, or I don't engage in it because for one, let me clear this up. I have no problem with Whammo. I was on Whammo a couple times, went through, did an interview. Shout out to Josh from YNC, Corley White for setting that up. You know what I'm saying? I went there and Whammo is dope. But like I said, one radio station cannot take on a whole city of artists. It's impossible.
Yeah. Because then it gets to the point where like they get everyone wants to be there. And then it's like, I can't like, you can let everyone on there, but then it gets to be like, too much. Like you said, it's an overload.
Yeah. And if you're playing pop music, then slowly you're not playing very much Pittsburgh music.
Yeah.
Exactly. And again, one thing I would say, salute to Whammo. They're to a place where I want to be one day. They're on the actual radio in the car. And that's one day where I would like to be. So again, I want to clear that up. Me and Whammo have no issues, at least on my end. I like what they do. I always support. I listen to Didi in the morning on Whammo every morning. Shout out to Didi in the morning.
Shout out Didi.
Yeah.
But there's no competition. And that's what I like about you guys as music artists, is that you guys seem super humble, you're super talented, and you're just willing to help everybody else. And that's what we need, is more artists like you guys.
Yeah. I mean, like, it's just like because there has been artists that blown up just themselves, It's just like, if we all came together, it make it dope, man. It make it an actual scene. Make it in Atlanta. Let's make it a Cali. Let's make it, you really get the shit popping.
Absolutely. Now, speaking of getting stuff popping, being seen everywhere, for people that are tuning in, they're not from Pittsburgh, or they're not from, Atlanta, and they never heard of you guys before. Where could they follow you on social media?
You can follow me at TimmyTurnup_loud on Instagram. Then we have a page on Facebook at Addictive Accidents. Then I have a page on Facebook at Timmy Turnup. Then you follow us on YouTube at Addictive Accidents, and then TikTok Addictive Accidents, and I'm on TikTok as Timmy Turnup as well.
And then I think to add to that, it's like Instagram. It's J Street, but it's JAYSTREET 15, because someone has J Street. So yeah, screw them. But no, I'm just joking. We cool. I don't even know who they are. But yeah. So, and then Addictive Accents everywhere, and Timmy Turnup, like he said.
That is dope. Now I know a lot of people are wondering, where did you get Addictive Accidents from? Where did that name come from?
So when we first started, we looked on like a bunch of name generators, but then like we generated a whole bunch, and then we picked 2 words that we liked out of all the ones that we generated. Yeah, and like I don't even know, like we were just literally sitting there because like we were like rapping at the time, like we're just like, bro, we should just like make it like, instead of it just being like Timmy Turnup J Street, we should just have something. And then we just couldn't think of something, so we just did a name generator, and then like he said, found 2 words. I was like, okay, addictive sounds cool, and then we came across accents, and it was like, oh, okay, accent sounds pretty dope. And yeah, it just stuck.
That is dope. I was wondering, I'm like, well, that name's pretty cool. Where'd they, get it from? And I know a lot of other people were wondering, like, that's a unique name.
Yeah, appreciate that. It's pretty dope.
Absolutely. So we got 2 songs from y'all coming up live tonight. Let the people know a little bit more about those 2 songs.
The first one is Light Flex. Both of them were recorded at ID Labs. Yeah. And they're both like more like turn up songs. Just something to vibe to real quick. Yeah, and that was dealing with I'm pretty sure. Yeah, we recorded them all on the same night too. Like even Broke Bloke was also recorded this all same night. Like we recorded like 8 some songs that night. So, they're all recorded the same session. Yeah, so like we got like that all rolling out. So yeah.
Wow, so y'all just dropping hits.
Yeah, we as much as I can.
Yeah.
Wow, that is dope. I'm excited. I waited to hear those 2 songs because I like to hear it with everybody else. So I know they're excited. But before we go, let the people know if you have any special shout outs for anybody tonight.
Shout out Silly, since he was supposed to be here.
Yeah, he couldn't make it.
Shout out Blackout. Shout out Shot by Sean. Shout out C4 Digital. Shout out Mike Tomlin. Shout out Adam 22. All right, I think that's it. There's still more, but like shout out everyone that really fucked with me the whole time.
Yeah, and we know who you are. Like there's people that really did fuck with us, so we know. Like,
honey,
for sure.
If you show me any love,
yeah.
I know that's right. Well, it was a pleasure getting to know you guys a little bit more, hearing more about, how you guys started with music and where all this talent came from. Don't be strangers. Feel free to submit to the radio show, and you're more than welcome back on the show whenever you're ready.
Okay. Thank you.
Yeah, for sure.
Very welcome. We'll catch y'all soon.
Yeah, later.
Y'all still tuned in to HotxXMag Online Radio. Y'all know what time it is. It's time to turn up. Hey, so before we do it, we got to take a short break. Go ahead and grab that water bottle or some Henny. Let's get. Let's go. We back. We about to play this music real quick. I need y'all to turn up y'all phones, turn up y'all speakers. Vibe out. We got some dope underground music coming up before we head up out of here. Make sure y'all follow me at HotxXMagOnlineRadio on social media. And we're back live on Facebook and YouTube Lives. If you're a music artist interested in an interview on my show, let me know. Get with me. You feel what I'm saying? Let's get into this music.
Realist beats.
Turn on. I can show you how to get you flicking with your wrist, bitch. No, I gotta get it. Once I get it, then I spend it. Spent that boy in Harris on a carrots in my necklace. Rolling like a Ferris out to Molly out in Texas. Flexing, I don't got no feeling for no ex, bitch. Check this, got a couple flavors like this Chex Mix. Don't miss, drop another hit, I handle business. Know a nigga handle business, bitches all up on my dick, they blowing kisses. Sickest, bet I get it moving, how I kick it. Wicked, nigga gotta get it, how we living. Big Ben, I might launch this motherfucking cannon. Goddamn, got these bitches twerking in the handstand. Hey, in the club they bang this shit like Bam Bam. Hey, I be getting fly, no fam, I can't land. Hey, Cuddy on the corner, he gon' chase band. Spray tan, I could never fit in with your fake ass. Weight tax, bitch, I'm dumbing things like I'm a thumbtack. Light flex, she gon' want a date, but I ain't say yes. Say less, bitch, you probably shopping at the pay less. Day desk, she gon' go to work to get a paycheck. She be doing work, but still ain't paid yet. I'ma go to tour and have a smoke sesh. She just get ignored, I feel like say less, wait less. I don't check the phone, don't need to read text. Big bets that I can't afford, I stay off defense. Sleepless, but we put in work, we ain't off weekends. Leave them on the curb, you wanna sleep in. I be with the birds, no, I can't do friends. My liquor make me swerve, so I can't do bands. Bitch, you ain't my world, don't call me Lorenz. Bitch, you ain't my world, don't call me Lorenz. My liquor made me swerve, so I can't do bands. Bitch, you ain't my world, don't call me Lorenz. My liquor made me swerve, so I can't do bands. Bitch, you ain't my world, don't call me Lorenz.
James went cuckoo on this one.
Turn up. Huh? We in here. I took my losses on my chin and I be working for my blessings. So when I go get it in, the only time I finish second. Don't get nauseous when we been, cause I've been spinning for a second. Morty said he rapping next to me, look pathetic. Prissy say we cap it to my face, he gon' respect it. We don't take no disrespecting, come and test it if you tempt it. Niggas always start until the chopper get to benching. I might do that boy some harm if he keep harping in my mentions. Don't be fucking up my session, peep a nigga busy bending. You ain't been a go-getter, all you ever do is spending. And I learned from dope dealers, so my movement independent. I've been with no killers, unafraid of moving reckless. Think that he could kill me, then I'm aiming where his head at. Think these bitches feel me, want me touch them where they wet at. Only catching feeling at the pace I rest my head at. Bet that I could get them litty like a motherfucking match tag. Toe tag, every single beat that wanna flip back. Yeah, you know that. Turn up.
Back on the beat, bitch, just like Britney. Selling that cocaine, yes, I got that Whitney. If you send shots, well, the shit don't miss me. Need 2 cents, JK, I'm chasing 50. Rick and Morty, break it down, get swifty. While I really love my flow, it be nifty. Use what I got in my life, I be thrifty. Got a couple haters, every chance they diss me. Am who I am, fucking is me. Sipping on that crown, I'm a king off that whiskey. This that path that I've chosen to be risky. Wishing on a motherfucking star like Disney. Staying on my grind, yeah, I gotta keep busy. Fly through the air like a motherfucking frisbee. This that beat that I murder straight crispy. Chilling with the silly, turning up with the Timmy. Smoking on the weed, blaze it up till we dizzy. Roll another one for the next verse, quickie.
Let's go. Y'all tuned in to Hot XX Mag Online Radio. We still live. Huge shout out to Addictive Accidents. Make sure y'all go follow them on social media and follow me at Hot XX Mag Online Radio. Let's go. Shout out to Boogie Baby. Let's go.
I don't do this often, and I barely touch the topic, but my pussy gang kill them, have these niggas in a coffin. I bet she wanna eat it, cause they really out here starving. I'm flyer than emotion. Blueberry space cake, all the men wanna taste. I be talking big steak, they want me to ride face. I be saying chill, cause this puss will have you catch a case. Hoes don't know how to act. I don't know if I should grab the strap or the yoga mat. Bitches want my energy, they ain't getting none of that. Constantly hate, now what's that about? Better hit your knees, on God, maybe he'll help you out. Bitches think they dope cause they throwing subs. That'll get your baby duct taped in a tub. Bitches be pumps and they man a scrub. I keep it 100 while these hoes are thugs. Pretty face, niggas pay for that. And the ass back, you let me hit the cash app. Who much is given, much expected. Don't care who the next is, just show me where my check is. You bitches ain't my friends, don't act reckless. Queen of 16, man, y'all know who the best is. Don't do me, respect my effort. My music real wide, I was broke living on Bedford. Glow up, be brazy, the haters make me and that Dira bitch act shady, cause she could catch the 380. Chill, now back to this money. These bitches smell funny, fuck for free, just dummies. Tapped up and tuned in at a party. I need all my coins, cause I rock the party. Bar for bar, in my Nike's check. And bitches mad as fuck, they can't stop me yet. Chill, and they never will. I get the distribution deal, then the fucking mills. Ariana to you local bitches. And these niggas ain't G's, cause they hang with snitches.
Boogie baby, it's so easy. The haters make me.
Hey, y'all tuned in to Hot XX Man Online Radio. We got some dope fire. Make sure y'all stay tuned in. Let's go. Make sure y'all follow me at Hot XX Mag Online Radio. Shout out to Rapstar. Rapstar, let them know.
Watch me wreck this, you know what I'm saying? East Coast, get to begging for more. Straight out of watching documentaries. We should have had a message. Come on. My message is subliminal. I deal with literal, it's knowledge. They keep me grounded just like a mineral. Calling the ancestors to reach my pinnacle. I'm 151 hard, you sweet like pinnacle. See, even a wild cat know not to play with his food. So when I see you looking like dinner, ooh, I'm only 9 bars in and I'm killing it. 2 bars in, I know you was feeling it. Got a high 16, ain't no concealing it. It's rap to the stars. Separating you, Raheem. The Sunny Bradford Studios putting in work. From 10 at night to the birds start to chirp. Hey yo, cuz it's trying to make another hit now. Like L sessions, watch how I get down. Get the pen, get the pad, get the writing, get the rhyming, get the shining. Yeah, blow a nigga brains out. Get the rolling, get the twisting, get the lifting, get a whip. Yeah, blow a nigga brains out. Don't deal with incomplete thoughts like hoes collecting mental checks. Incomplete thoughts, busting in the Jimmy. Incomplete thoughts, niggas serving incomplete sentences. Semi-colon to a cop, so we clear. Don't care about your political views. I'm black, kick rocks to the red and blue. Political Bloods and Crips, who y'all trying to prove? Like pro-blacks grilling on 4th of July too. Controversial like Marshall starting a marsh pit. Democrats, Republicans, graffitis on your walls, bitch. Politics like my woman at first glance. Till this day, I can never forget about that ass. I'm a genius. Go ahead, check my math work. My ode to hip-hop like H2O spelled backwards. My ancestors' back hurts. Shout out to colonists. Enough they passed. I'm only 2 verses in, and you know I'm killing it. Turn this song up, I know you was feeling it. Got a hot one, ain't no concealing it. It's rap to the start, it's the radio Raheem. Get the pen, get the pad, get the writing, get the rhyming, get the shining. Yeah, blow a nigga brains out. Get the rolling, get the twisting, get the lifting, get a whip. Yeah, blow a nigga brains out. Fucking with rap stars music, let me hear you holler. Headbanger music, blunt force trauma. Ain't nothing stopping my cash flow. Bars ain't never been ordinary. Curling and bamboo. I'll say it loud so you and your mans know. Ain't nobody better than me, true live a Brasco. From the 50s, the Josh, the Pox, and the X's. Whoever complex, we pay homage to the vex. You wanna flex, time to break neck. Return of the boom back, show some respect. Teach you something that you won't forget. Vital lesson to anybody try to test. They fucking the Jodeci, now these babies coming. Ain't no frontin', 6 songs are running and middle finger to the competition. What am I saying? It's just me and my reflection. All 3 verses, and you know I'm killing it. 2 bars in, I know you was feeling it. 48 bars, ain't no concealing it. This rap to the store, this is radio right here. Get the pen, get the pad, get the writing, get the rhyming, get the shining. Yeah, blow a nigga brains out. Get the rolling, get the twisting, get the lifting, get a whip. Yeah, blow a nigga brains out. East Coast, Vicksburg. This is how the real 90s babies do it.
Shout out to Rap Star, and he write them 90 babies do it well. Okay, let's get into this last one tonight. E Boogie, let them know.
I done had plenty conversations with the devil, plenty of them. High, sober, shit. That nigga be talking crazy. He be talking like, y'all wanna know what he be saying to me? Like, no, real shit. Y'all probably think I'm bugged out. Shit's real. Shit.
Bricks do be judging.
Made a bargain with the devil. He said, fuck fame is the level. If you want to take it there, I could dig it. I'm the shovel. You want Grammys and dough, money and respect. Gotta be prepared for the steps you take next. And it ain't gonna be easy. Don't even try to flex. Learn to take the orders before you see the checks. And these bitches gonna expect more than persons and some sex. Your voice belongs to me. You the bird, I'm the nest. Spread your wings, but you ain't free. Remake your whole image, be who you trained to be. Shit, cause that's gonna generate the cheese. Send you on world tours to cover all the fees. Shit, and platinum tracks is what you need. You come from battle rap, but that's not who you meant to be. You sound unique, you got it locked, but don't get it fucked up. I'm the key. I'll give you power. I'll make you clean. Everything you ever dreamed, all the cream, all the green. Shit. But what you gonna do for me? Turn on your people, tell them that it's meant to be. That you can't fuck with broke bitch energy. Hardly see your son, fuck them all. Tell them I'm the one. Yeah, you've been working hard and I see that. But I don't give a fuck, I want your soul and I mean that.
Shit, you heard this nigga? Fucking bugging. Shit. Got me thinking about a lot of shit, man. Got me thinking. I've been thinking. I don't know. Should I do? Shit. Only live once, right? 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 Shit. Boogie, baby!